Very strong start for Spencer Lamb of Nodaway Valley. You struck out 7 of the first 9 batters you faced. What'd you have going for you early on?
My curveball was working really well, and I was hitting my spots, and they were swinging it balls in the dirt, and I guess it just worked.
How much confidence did those first few innings, well, you went 4 innings perfect right out of the gates. How much confidence did that give you going through the rest of the night?
A lot. I mean, it helps when you're striking out a lot, and the field, everybody was making plays behind me, and it was working.
Your first really main varsity pitching experience, so what were your expectations coming in?
I didn't know what to expect. I mean, it was my first time ever starting a varsity game, so I was glad to win. We got the win.
Were you pretty nervous going in?
Yeah, I was really nervous.
But, at what point did you feel like you kind of settled in and you knew that you could do
After
it?
the first inning, I was fine.
You did have a couple of innings where you kind of had to pitch out of trouble, but didn't give up too many hits in the contest. I guess just take us through some of the work you had to do to get out of the jams.
I started an inning and hit a batter, and that started off a little down, and then a couple guys got on base, and then I worked out of it. Field made some plays and got out of it, I guess.
Was a no-hitter or perfect game on your mind much at all early on?
I wasn't even thinking about it. Just pitching.
You had a good night at the plate, too. Talk about some of the pitches you saw that you were able to put in play and drive in some runs.
I had a hit to right field. I scored one, and then I hit up the middle with 2 outs with the bases loaded. I mean, I hit the ball well.
Was that one of your better offensive nights?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I had 2 good hits and put the ball in play well.
What about back to pitching-wise, the defense behind you tonight? For the most part, it's pretty solid. Who are some guys that you thought came up with some big plays behind you?
The outfield made catches, and first baseman kept the ball in play, didn't let any go by him, so that helped a lot.
This team, 9-7 on the season now. You've lost to a lot of bigger schools. You've lost a lot of close games. So how dangerous of a team do you guys feel you are?
I think we can play with anybody. I mean, if we have pretty good pitchers and we have a field that can back it up, our infield's great. We have outfielders. Bo catches the ball. Almost every ball hits him. So, I mean, having him in center helps a lot. Wherever Jackson is, he works and just works out.
You've got some pretty big games this week with some teams that are typically good in the conference, such as Pleasantville, Martinsville, St. Mary's, and some others. How big of a week is this for your team?
It's a huge week. We've lost 1 game in the conference, and we're looking to beat those 2 teams to keep us going strong.
I think your brother said I was supposed to ask you if you're better than him or going to be better than him. Do you have a comment on that?
I don't know. I hope so.
All right. Well, congratulations on the win here tonight, and thanks for your time.
Thank you.